They're actual gemstones. She's got some beautiful pieces as well, some gorgeous necklaces. I love it. She's got little gemstone dangles here. When you see those, ding, 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 ding. Really pretty little amethyst. Anyway, so great. So of course, I am not taking them off. They're gonna have to pry them off of me. All right, you know what? They said she has style hints on how to wear diamonds. Just wear them, right? Aren't diamonds just kind of perfect, easy to wear? Speaking of easy to wear, Liz Lange is here, but I want to warn you before we get started, this is her final visit for the entire year. So this is your chance to stock up. If you're like my mom and you live in Liz Lange, and I do as well, you're definitely gonna stock up. We've got an incredible array, some brand new, some great clearance as well. This is the Flattering Fit and Flare dress just for today. It's $49. You have all three options there. Love that it's that 3/4 inch length, so you're gonna wear this now and then all the way through the fall season. Pair it with a high boot or a little bootie. It's gonna be perfect. A vest, it just looks great with everything. $12.48. Now, Liz Lange has been dressing celebrities for the years and years and years, on the red carpet, off the red carpet, in their own personal lives. And here at HSN, we love her outfits because they give us a gorgeous shape. Liz Lange, thank you so much.
Oh, thank you. I'm so happy to be here.
I'm so glad that you're here. I'm so sad that this is your last visit for the entire year, but we're gonna just eat it up while you're here.
Yeah, and I am back.
Of course, no, of course you're back, but I'm like,
but it'll be
the entire year. Well, sometimes we think, oh, you know, she's gonna be here, and then when she's here next month, I'll get something else, but this is your chance to be able to stock up. So especially on like what you have on right now, that gorgeous olive, everything that you see on us is throughout the entire hour. Beautiful, beautiful selections. So to talk about this, look at this gorgeous Parisian floral with navies and cranberry and white. And then this is the olive mini leaves. And then of course, perfect black.
Perfect black. I always have to do black because I read all your letters, and I know that even though you will venture into a print or a pattern, that you absolutely love your black, and I get it because it's just that's easy, no brainer.
Right. We get it. But we're used to seeing your fit tricks in, say, like the maxi that I'm wearing.
Exactly.
We're used to that. But you put all of your fit tricks that give us incredible silhouettes in this dress as well.
Well, I did because I love a fit and flare dress. I think a fit and flare dress is really most women's best friend because it is fitted at the top and then it just gently flares out. But I've always had a pet peeve with some fit and flare dresses because I find them almost skater girl. Like they go so far out.
And then so high, right? Aren't they super short?
Yeah, they can be short, exactly. Short and very flared, whereas I think it needs to be a softer flare. So, you know, every dress starts with a pattern. It starts with a paper pattern, actually. So I took panels of paper, and it's so hard to see. I went so close to models just before I came on air to see if there was any way to show it to you, but it's very very hard. But there are actually 4 princess seams in this fit and flare dress. So 4 of them, and they're all indented. There's the, it's hard to see. I can see that it's hard for you guys to see, but it is sculpting your body. So when you look at this dress, you might be thinking, you know, there was a time when to get a dress like this, you'd go to your favorite specialty store, department store, and you would have to be, it would have a side zip that you'd have to be sort of zipped into. And I talk about pet peeves. Side zips are always catching your skin and they're so hard to put on. And then there'd be maybe 2 hooks and eyes so that you would be all sort of slimmed out. Not in this dress. This dress is, you can have blinders on in the morning and put on this dress. It's just a super soft, buttery knit. You slip it over your head, and I'm telling you, whether you've been at the, you know, at both the hot dog and the hamburger at the cookout last night, it doesn't matter, because it's extraordinarily flattering and soft and comfortable.
Of course, washable. You've given us all the sizes, extra small through 3X. It's a great poly span, so it's this buttery, soft fabric that you are known for. You gave us that 3/4 inch sleeve. This will pair perfectly with any of the cardigans that we have coming up later on if you just want to layer and change up the look just a little bit. But if you need a little black dress, maybe it's just time to update your little black dress, or you've already worn it everywhere, this is one you can wear in the daytime, you can wear it in the nighttime. You just can wear it dressed up, dressed down. It has that built-in waist, but it still glides over.
It glides over, and as you said, it's almost hard to describe how soft and buttery this butter knit is.
Got to
and
try it.
Really is that there are 4 princess seams, 2 in the front and 2 in the back. No side seam whatsoever, no side zipper, no side seam. And as you said, Shannon, I'm always looking for dresses that are cute, that can have a sleeve. Because sometimes we all want the coverage of a sleeve, but sometimes a sleeve can make a dress not as cute. So I was so thrilled that I was able to give you this silhouette with the 3/4 leg sleeve. So you can layer it, but you can also wear it completely on its own. That's up to you. And that very sort of soft, a combination between a U and a V. I call it kind of a soft V neckline that just opens up your neck and almost gives you, in my mind, the appearance of perfect posture.
Well, that's what we loved about shoulder pads. Right? Back in the 80s is that it gives you, the wider you are up in your shoulders, the smaller your waist looks and the more even it looks with your hips. So your neckline does that instead of adding shoulder pads.
Exactly, because shoulder pads, as you said, back in the 80s, we liked to wear them. Today, we do not. That would immediately signal very, very, very old dress, very out of style. But this is the newer, newer, easier, more modern way to give you that same illusion that you're referring to. And you're so right, Shannon knows her tricks.
Oh, I'm not sure. I can't pull them off. You can, but.
No, I don't know. But I also wanted to mention, and I mean this in the nicest way, our models are so beautiful. They are like Amazons. They are so tall. So sometimes I find that dresses on them can look shorter than they will be on you or on me. Do you know what I mean? Because they are not, 5'2", 5'3", 5'4".
No, they're 5'11".
Yeah, exactly.
So as you see this will on most of us go just below the knee.
Exactly.
But again, kind of like, this is not, again, the olden days where you have to zip into it. No
zipper.
There's not a specific knee length anymore either.
You're
so it can go
right.
on them just above the knee. It can go on you just below the knee. If you're petite, it can go mid calf. It's just that perfect length. It's 40 inches long. It has the princess seams, that beautiful V-neck. It is pull over stretch knit. So it's that perfect opportunity. Now I picture this because I'm looking now